most produced tanks in history. The American M60 was built in about 15,000 units. It was one of NATO's most important main battle tanks during the Cold War. Armed with a 105mm gun and featuring heavy armor for its time, it became the backbone of many Western armies. Although it has largely been replaced, modernized versions are still in service today in countries such as Egypt and Turkey. The Soviet T-62 was produced in about 22,700 units. It was widely deployed throughout the Warsaw Pact. Its main armament was a 115mm smoothbore gun. In fact, the T-62 was the first mass-produced tank equipped with a smoothbore cannon, a major technological breakthrough that has since become the global standard. The Soviet and later Russian T-72 was built in about 25,000 units. Introduced in 1973, it was designed as a more affordable alternative to the technologically advanced T-64. It combined substantial firepower from its 125mm cannon with rugged engineering and relatively simple maintenance. More than 49,000 M4 Sherman tanks were produced. By a huge margin, it remains the most produced tank in American history. It became the standard tank of the Western Allies during World War II. The Sherman was exceptionally reliable. Although it was often outmatched in one-on-one combat by German tanks such as the Panther and Tiger, its enormous production numbers, logistical simplicity, and reliability made it an incredibly effective workhorse. With around 84,000 units produced, the T-34 was the second most produced tank in history. It was one of the decisive tanks of World War II. It could be manufactured quickly, required fewer highly skilled workers, and was simply effective enough to overwhelm German forces through sheer numbers. Destroyed tanks could be replaced rapidly, while every tank lost by Germany was a major problem. The T-54/T-55 family is the most produced tank series in history, with nearly 100,000 units built. The T-55 became the standard tank of both the Soviet Army and the Warsaw Pact. It was manufactured by numerous countries. Poland and Czechoslovakia alone built around 15,000 of them. If you also include Chinese variants such as the Type 59 and Type 69, which were all based on Morozov's original design, total production rises well above 100,000 vehicles. Even today, at least 35 countries still operate T-54 and T-55 variants.